Hey, it's your buddy Peace and Harmony with you here today. More narcissist control tactics. That of negative validation. Negative validation is thought to be a coined term by psychologists, meaning to negatively mirror another. And this is a syndrome. Negative validation occurs in people who have demonstrated severe anorexia, eating disorders, and the like. And the origin is generally coming from a very highly judgmental, criticizing parental figure. And the confirmed negative validation is what is constantly and chronically mirrored back to this child, whereas they're not receiving the positive messages that they required, they're not receiving the positive messages that they deserve, they're not receiving the positive treatment, the affection, the acknowledgement for a job well done, the thank yous, the treating as an independent whole person. The narcissist, rather, treats others as an extension of themselves. So the victims of the narcissist will often feel like they are depersonalized, you do not have an identity of their own, or they are so negatively validated that they have a shame-based personality where they do not feel strong or with a strong sense of self going into the world. And this can occur really generally at any time in somebody's life or in relations, whether it's in a family or whether it's in a spouse or a love relationship. But the negative validation creates a sense of weakness and very harsh criticism, judgment, and a standard that can never be attained. Because the narcissist treats others with a lack of empathy and basically treats them as an extension of themselves, so that that person is not a person in their own right, with their own needs, with their own feelings, with their own communication, with their own ideas. They're not validated for all these wonderful things that each individual possesses, and they're basically ground down, almost like an emery board or like a sandpaper. They're ground down, ground down, ground down to the point where this person often experiences which is called a negative validation, or a core of reflection of something negative, harshly judgmented, the unworthiness, I'm not good enough, I'm not lovable, I am a terrible person, I am evil. I mean, all these terrible messages which are complete lies, which are completely erroneous, but given to that person at the hands of the narcissist abuser, they create this sort of negative validation, this negative mirroring of qualities, so that that person, the narcissist, does not have to see the full bloom of this person. It's a control tactic. It's a way to keep them down. It's a way to keep them oppressed. It's a way to keep them under their control so that they don't have to basically deal with them. They don't have to deal with their own feelings of insecurity. The narcissist within is extremely fear-based, extremely shame-based themselves, and extremely insecure, but they also, and then they wear this facade of being this arrogant and superior being, this person. And these are all facades. It is strictly a role that they play. And if you've ever witnessed the coming off of the mask and you're seeing really the real person underneath, they're very empty, very shallow, very self-denigrating, which means they put them themselves down. So again, these control tactics are really what they call an act of projection, where they're projecting all this negativity onto you. And, and they actually, for some reason, this is just business as usual for them, and they basically take pleasure in treating people this way in a chronic, consistent manner. So this negative validation is very important for you to strive in your healing journey to undo this. And you undo this through mental affirmations contrary to what this negative narcissistic person has instilled in you. In other words, I am lovable, I am worthy, I am generous, I am gentle, I am kind, I am a benevolent person, I have a wonderful heart, I am a wonderful human being, I love the beautiful side of life, I am a great contributor to life, I have all sorts of wonderful things to offer, I am now releasing my limitations, I am now releasing the negative chains that bound me, I am more powerful than that, I enjoy having personal empowerment, I thrive every day. Every day I make choices to empower myself. I choose the path of happiness and I deny the path of negative toxicity. I refuse to be treated in a toxic manner. I refuse the lies. I will no longer live the lies. I live in true embracing of my beautiful and wonderful, magnificent human spirit and all that I am in all that glory. I accept this. I accept my goodness, and I live by my goodness. These are all the positive affirmations you need to give yourself and realize on a daily basis. These were the messages that were not given to you from the narcissist. It is their withholding. It is how they could try to control power over you, but it is a lie. It is their facade. It's a role that they played, so you have to let them go and release that role of being in that subservient, negative validation sort of position. And you need to, as you gently let this go, and you gently, whoa, Abby. Sorry. I don't, oh, look at that. Look at that guy. Do you see? Where is he? Did you see that butterfly? I prefer a butterfly to a bee. Wait. Come over here. I'm sorry. There he is. Hi. Hi. Yeah. Yeah. You like what's good. Yes, you are. You're so magnificent. You're a magnificent creature. Yes, you are. Show off your wings. Show off how good you are. How beautiful you are. Are you on there? Are you in my video? I hope you guys saw that. Come back. Sorry, just like an interlude to the butterfly. I hope I got that on video, because really you're meant to be free. That is the true meaning of life, and you're not meant to be captive by someone who is there to destroy you and denigrate you and devoid you of your pleasure. This is not the meaning of life. That is what they want you to believe. That is a lie. You have to basically burn the book that they gave you on, you know, that you're less than, that you're horrible, and to be treated with this bitterness and disdain. It's not the reality. It's not the real you. They have basically programmed a lie, and you have to actively state, I'm no longer living a lie. I'm no longer living their lie, because the narcissist, they will definitely keep you living that lie for as long as possible until you let them go and you reclaim your life back. It's just, it's a true reclaiming of your life and your joy, and saying, I am worthy, I am a great person, I know these qualities are me, I know that this emerges within me, and you have to give life to it. And you do this by making your affirmations, saying these over and over again. You're reprogramming your mind, and you're doing this, such as in the work of Dr. Joe Dispenza. You're activating the neocortex, where then your voice of the positive starts to become louder than the negative, and you're literally rewiring your brain. The brain does engage in something called neuroplasticity, where it has the ability to learn new things, learn new behaviors. So as you do this and you validate it, and you start to live according to these new emotions and these new feelings, you create these feelings within you, and it is that feeling which you need to increase and elevate on a daily basis. And as you do this, you're going to become feeling empowered, and you're going to be feeling more positive, and you're going to be more self-accepting. And you can do this, you know, you can look at pictures of yourself and and embrace yourself. You can give yourself the affection that the narcissist did not mirror back to you, and realize that you're a wonderful person and you're not all the negative qualities that they had ascertained to you, because that was a lie. It was just a control tactic. Peace and harmony with you here today. I hope these videos help and are fun. Please share, please subscribe for more great tools, videos, discussions, and support.